Hello, everyone. Vicki Achard here with Nature's Best Art. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm not in my craft room. I'm in my studio. I have a lot to show you today. So remember I was working on this painting. This is one of the illustrations for my children's book, Birthday Cupcakes, and I finished it. I love the way it turned out. What do you think? I'm going to show you what I made up as a painting for one of my illustrations, and I really was a little bothered by it. It's this one here. That was the birthday cupcakes I was going to have in my book, but I didn't like the balloons so much because I actually painted them after I made that green wall in the background, and the balloons weren't translucent. It was just something that I didn't care for. So I wanted to change it up, and I love it now. The balloons are translucent. The gift boxes are 3D. The cupcakes are lovely. I put little shadows under the cupcakes, shadows under everything. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. Isn't it better than the other one, do you think? I think so too. So this is where I do my pressed floral work since 1995. Maybe some of you know, some of you don't know. So I wanted to show you a few pieces of my work. So this is my 18 by 24 we go up to. This is called Basket of Beauty, and I just love it. The way I made the basket out of lily leaves, and there's beautiful clematis and columbine, beautiful yellow flowers, the sunflowers, the mums. I just love this one so much. And then the next one I did was that I'm going to show you. I've done so many. I've done over 100 designs actually. So this is a 16 by 20, and this is also a basket. It has beautiful hydrangeas and the carnations, larkspur, and the basket was also made out of flower petals. I believe those are clematis petals, the backs of the clematis petals. There's all sorts of things you can do with flowers. And my husband does our matting and our framing. And then this is an 11 by 14. This is called the cross. And I wanted to put a heart on the cross, and which is actually with these beautiful white flowers in the background. And then the pansies, verbena. Just love this one too. This has been one of people's favorites design. It has a Queen Anne's lace, the background, and then I layered the flowers on here. Just love doing pressed floral work. I press my flowers in books actually. And so here's another one. We go down to 8 by 10. This is called Fantastic Colors. The oranges and the yellows and the purples. I just love this one. The clematis here, and a little butterfly that I made out of a marigold on the goldenrod. Just beautiful, isn't it? I just love flowers so much. And then we do 5 by 7s. We have some 5 by 7s left. We actually have decided that we're not going to do 5 by 7s anymore, but they're beautiful, aren't they? The pink lilies, and they're pretty, like, you line them up over your bathroom rod or something like that. They make it beautiful, beautiful designs in your bathroom or bedroom, anywhere. And these are beautiful to work with too, these flowers. And I actually piece these together. Sometimes in the compound flowers, you have to actually piece everything together after you've pressed them, because they get too thick. Flowers get too thick, so you have to piece them together. And I just love doing that work, and I love working down here. So the next thing I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you a whole bunch of designs that I've done in watercolor that my husband was able to, he finally was able to put them in our mats. He had a very, very busy year last year working with a project with some other people at our church, and he wasn't able to work with these mats that he cuts for my watercolor. I'm so happy that he got it done. Now, what we do see is before they get into these plastic covers. This is one that he did a long time ago. Isn't this pretty? I love this. This is Terracotta Beauty, and he puts them, he cuts the mats with this bevel here. This is like a line right here. I think it really dresses the mat up, and I love our watercolor in white. I just think it looks beautiful. But if people want them in different colors, we can do that too. But I just love them in white. But before he gets them in the plastic, I wanted to show you the ones that he has put in the mats. And that's the next step, putting them in the packaging. So this is Roses and Mums. Maybe some of you remember this one. This is the one I painted on YouTube. And I had that on my YouTube channel. And it doesn't look beautiful matted. And then the next one is called Swallowtail by the Water. That was up north, Michigan. We just love it up north. And that was, the water in the background. And I saw this beautiful big swallow. I got really close to it, the camera. So I wanted to paint that particularly. And then, see this one here. When we went to Colorado, we saw this beautiful, beautiful, it's called Prairie Sunflower. And it was, this is like the mountain background here. And I just love it. I just think it was just caught my eye. You know how something just catches your eye and you have to paint it, right? And then so this one is from our garden. We have what I call a spring rose, but they're actually called a helleborus. And so I actually redid the background on this, and I just absolutely love this one now. It's so beautiful. Just love those colors. And then I'm trying not to touch my writing so it doesn't smear. This is called Pine Lake, Colorado. This was in Colorado where my son took us on a hike. It was just absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful there. So a lot of my paintings that I do are my reference photos that I use. I call this Monarch Delight. A lot of the monarchs love, love, love these flowers that are in my garden. And so it's actually just love this one so much too. Okay, and then this is the one that you might remember. Just recently did this on my YouTube channel called Special Winter Rose. Just love the way that turned out. Isn't that beautiful? Love that one. I love painting big flowers. I love this one, Baby Girl Shoes. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be pretty on someone's wall? I just love this. Just absolutely love this. Love the colors. Some of you might remember on my YouTube videos, I'm talking about some of these paintings. Look at this one, Christmas Joy. This was one of our Christmas cards that we sent. Look at that shiny plate. You like that? The shininess on this part here, the gold. This was actually a arrangement that my daughter-in-law brought me for Christmas one year. And then I have this shiny plate and I put it on there, and just love doing that too. So let's see what else we got here. A couple more. Lake Michigan and Horizon. Oh, Sleeping Bear Dunes area. My favorite place in the whole world. Go up this, the big dunes, and you can see far in the distance just in the shadows that it brought. And it was like a curtain. These trees were like a curtain. I just had to capture this. I just love that. And then the last one I want to show you that my husband put in our mats, Fall Front Porch. I just love that one. That was a fun one. That was a fun one for me. That's kind of in my imagination. Sometimes I work in my imagination too. I like doing that. So that is all I wanted to show you. And I'm just so excited about, that my husband, worked on these mats. And I just can't wait to wake up every day to um, work with color and paints and then sometimes my flowers and and then to share it with you. I just love this so much. So in the following weeks, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to work on one more illustration, and I probably won't show you that one, but I will show you. I made a picture of. I painted a picture of grapes that I absolutely love, but I don't like the dish that I did that it was setting on. So I'll probably show you that one. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and have a wonderful day. And I hope that you have something that inspires you to do daily, and just enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye for now.